Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to another tutorial. Before we begin the tutorial, I just wanted to show you guys how the farm works. This is on my main world, so it doesn't look exactly how it looks on the video, but basically you are going to spawn right here in your AFK spot. When you stand here, shulkers are going to hit each other. When they hit each other, they multiply. You get out of there by using that boat. I will show how I spawn proofed it. I touched base on it a little bit in the video about how I didn't include it in the count because I'm not sure how many blocks it is, or slabs it is I should say. It's probably like 6. I also talked about how you should make sort of a way to get to this chest. The chest and the rates of this farm are actually really good. This is only after like an hour and a half, and that's almost half a shulker box full of just shulkers. And that is extremely important when, sorry about my terrible flying. That's extremely important because you're basically only gonna have to ever AFK this once, and that's insane. So please subscribe if you enjoyed the tutorial. I'll do my best to go by it slow, and if you have any questions, comment them. I want to hit 10 subscribers, please. So we're gonna get right into this. I'm only gonna talk for a little bit because you do need to know some things before we start this tutorial. First things first, you need to find an end city, which means you need to go to the end, which means you need to beat the ender dragon, go through that portal, find an end city. Once you found an end city, make sure it's one that you haven't been to. In my world, I had to go to a different one because you need to have the shulkers exactly how they are and nothing broken. So just make sure you get a new one. None of these blocks can be broken, because if they are, it makes the tutorial very, very difficult. So please don't do that. Another recommendation I really suggest is that you go onto a different world, sort of like how I'm doing. I built this farm on my survival world, but this is a different world, just so that you can, the word I'm trying to look for is practice this. So what I would do is I would go creative, go to a different world. You need a shulker spawn egg, an end rod, a piston, and a lever. Once you have all those things, just go to like the side of one of the end city things. Make sure you have like blocks like this so you can place stuff. Make sure there's no other shulkers around too, because that could be annoying for this, but I have a shulker here. You place a piston here. And you need to have an end rod placed in the middle. Best way to do this would be directly in front of the shulker. Face this, come more sort of at an angle like this, and place it right in the middle. I'm gonna place a lever, and the end rod has to go into it. The reason why this is important is because, let me show you. If you were to go into survival, the shulker doesn't attack you anymore. And that's extremely important when you're doing a farm with 3 other shulkers where they can't move at all. If you accidentally mess it up, it can cause the shulker to move, and you don't want the shulker to move. You want the shulkers to be in that exact same spot. So an important note is when you do this in survival, even after you've placed the end rod in the shulker, is if the shulker is still open, like how it is here, it will still attack you. After some times it does close, so you're good. This is everything that you will need for the build. I think it's like 2,000 something blocks, 888 slabs, but I will add this little bit of disclaimer. This is just for the build itself, but if you wanted to spawn proof it, like for example around the build and under the build, you're gonna need probably 4 or 5 stacks of just pure slabs, and I really recommend getting that extra 5 or 6 slabs. It really does a huge difference in the rates. I don't know the exact amount, and that's why I didn't add it to the count. This is just the count and how to build stuff. Everything will be in the description as well though, except for the spawn proof. I would like to add that there is 2 water buckets, but if you don't want to do an infinite water source, it is a total of 34 water buckets. So an infinite water source would be very good. If you have a lot of iron and you have a lot of buckets and you don't want to keep going back and forth, it is 34 water buckets that you need in total. There is one thing I suggest when building this farm. Slabs would be ideal so nothing spawns, and if you do slabs, just make sure that, oops, can I type? Just make sure that they're not full blocks, because if it's full blocks, it's just like at the top, that's a full block, stuff is gonna spawn, but if at the bottom, nothing's gonna spawn. I would come out through here and just have a platform for you to build with, so that I would bring it out obviously all the way to here. Just when you're in survival, you need a way to go down or up. You could also, sorry, excuse me, come from this angle and just branch out this way, just because we are gonna go from the top to the bottom, so you're gonna need to be able to get under and etc. And it's just easier, especially too. Our chests, I believe, are gonna be like right here, and I could show how to make a platform, but just for survival purposes, I think this would be your best bet. Just you're gonna come down here. Just if you have an elytra, I would recommend flying from this way so that you don't make this guy mad and he doesn't hit you. Come down here, see this guy, break this block, place a piston, place a shifting, of course, middle, place an end rod, just barely there, lever, and you're good. Just like that. Break all this. He shouldn't attack you anymore, and you're gonna do that to the rest of the 3. And just leave everything else like that. I'm gonna come back up. Gonna come to this guy. Gonna place a block right here. Shifting, of course. Gonna come closer to it. Put it in the middle. Lever. Just like that. You can make that jump, but smack yourself against the building. Preferably, you could probably also do this if you really wanted to. From this angle, just bridge out so that you're lower. You know, bridge. Sorry. You get my point though. Bridge to the, because you need to come to the shulker. You gotta figure out how to do it without him hitting you that fast though. You can bridge out from this corner. Just jump. Try not to break any of the purple blocks. But essentially, once you get to him, you're just gonna place this, do the end rod, oops, do the end rod, this, just like that, and you're all set. Come into this part of the ship. This is where I am. You're gonna break these blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're also gonna break from this purple stained glass right here. You're gonna break this block, this block, this block, this block. You're gonna place glass. Next step is to break all of the blocks from this side and this side so that it's all at glass level. What I mean by this is all these blocks you see right here, these are not at glass level. So glass level is these blocks, you know, all of this. So clear everything from the left to the right. I'll show you how it looks at the end. Don't break the block directly under the shulker, any of the shulkers, so just be careful when you're reaching there. You can break this too so that there's only 3 right there. The whole pillar's gone. It should look like this. Do a quick fly around. Make sure you didn't break that block. 2. Should look like this. Now standing on the glass should have this block to your left, and this glass should be right here. You're gonna place 15 blocks going this way, so you're gonna count from this purple block. It's 1, 2, 3, 14, 15. Do the same to the side right next to it. 15 blocks should look like this. Do the same to the remaining slides, going this way, and going this way. This should be your final product. You might need to break, or you're gonna need to break these blocks. It's okay if you do. It's all part of the you're eventually gonna break everything. So 15 blocks going each way. Now go to any corner of the farm. I'm personally gonna start right here, facing this way, but you guys are welcome to do whatever side you feel like. I'm gonna place 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna place 1 block to the left. I'm gonna place 3 blocks going this way again. 1, 2, 3. Not including that first block. Should look like this so far. 4 to 3. Put the 1 block to the left. And we're only gonna place 2 blocks going this way though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1 to the left. 1 to the front. Left, front. So you should have 2 blocks going like this. 3 blocks. 4 blocks. 3 blocks. All from this. So by what I mean by this should be 1, 2, 3. 1 block going to the left. 1, 2, 3. 1 block going to the left. Then up to 1, 2. 1 block to the left. 1 block to the front. 1 block to the left. 1 block to the front. You're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side, but since you want to fill this out, instead of going, for example, we went 1, 2, 3, and then we went left. You wouldn't do left, you'd go right. Just go 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, oops, 1, 2. Just go like this. You're welcome to rewatch, but it should look like this. Should look like this. Now do the remaining sides. So this is the same scenario as in you're not going to be going to the left, you're going to be to the right, so you're copying exactly what you did to this one. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, to the right 1, 1, 2, 3, to the right 1, 1, 2, to the right 1, to the right, in front 1, to the right 1, in front 1. Should have 2, 3, 4, 3. You're gonna again be doing it from this corner again. This time going to the left like the first one that we did. 1, 2, 3, left 1. 1, 2, 3, left 1. 1, 2, left 1. 1, left. Let's connect it like this. Break everything. Do that to the other sides. This should be your finished product. Okay, so now you're gonna go to the center. Should have the pillar on this side. You're gonna break the blocks around the glass, just like this. And you're gonna place glass. I use colored glass just so you can see what I'm doing. You can use white or any type of colored glass in general. Then you're gonna break these 4 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should look like this. And then you're gonna break everything except for that last block, that last purple one. So you're gonna break 1, 2, 3, and you're not gonna have this block be broken. You're gonna place some temporary blocks, kind of in this formation. Should look like this. And you're gonna place an end rod on each of the temporary blocks. I'm gonna break all the temporary blocks. We're gonna place glass blocks on top of this blocks, and 4, 1 right here, 1 to the left of it, right here, just 4 blocks like this. Should be directly under, just like this. Then place some glass planes, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like this. And you're gonna place some glass planes on top of here, 1, 2, 3. Gonna leave 1 block on every corner, so it should look like this. You're gonna place some slabs all around this. You're also gonna place them over every single block. You see all these blocks? Every single block needs to have a slab. Edge of the platform, you're gonna go right here. You're gonna place a slab like this. You're just gonna go like this around the whole platform. Should look like this. place it on every single platform. So grabbing your boat, come to your corner that is open and place a boat right there. Should look like this. It's time to do the most hard thing that I had to deal with in survival, is to break all of these blocks. Now all of these blocks need to be broken, but make sure you don't break the block that is directly under the shulkers. Do not touch this block. This block does not get touched. The way that I did it from when I was in survival, let me come up here. This boat just fell down here, and I crouched a bunch, and I had my elytra on, and it let me crouch shift, because you know how Bedrock you can't do that, and I just broke once I came through here. Also, when breaking this shulker right here, because you have to break the blocks, all these blocks, don't break this one either. So it should look like this for this angle. And it should look like this. No blocks. That shulker has its block under it, and the shulker's like this. Hey guys, this is a quick edit that I realized the corner that I chose in this tutorial goes into the void. Obviously your end city might not go, this corner might not be in the void, so just be mindful which corner you choose. I will have arrows pointing to, directly across as another this, I think it's like 6-7 blocks, so literally just be mindful, because you need to, at the very bottom is where your chest is going to be, so you can have it directly where I had it, but if you choose any different one, you just follow the exact steps I do. It doesn't change anything else. Just wanted to do a quick disclaimer. I'm going to place 13 glass blocks from this corner right here. 1, 2, this corner right here. 1, 2, 3, 13. Should look like this. Then you're going to connect the glasses together. And you're gonna break these 2 blocks. 1, 2. 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here. Break these 2 blocks. You're gonna place 2 chests right here. And hopper going into those chests. Like this. Have the nostrils going into the chest. Nostrils? Noses. Then you're gonna go right where this hopper is, and you're gonna extend 9 blocks going this way. So right next to here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to place a block on that 9th one at the very top of it, just like this, and 7 blocks, not including this. So not including, so then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place 1 block on top of the 7th block, so that should be 1, and then 1 to the left of it. Should look like that. Then you can do the exact same thing on the other side. So going 9, so this is 2, 3, oops. Then you're gonna connect them by doing this. You place a block going out from the left side, going this, and just where, once you hit the first block that goes down, place a block on each side like this in front of it, and then just go like this. Look like this. You're gonna place glass all the way to the very top. Top being that. Should look like this. Is where I would recommend either you get an infinite water source and place it just in this general area, because you're about to use your 2 buckets right here. Just like this, 2 buckets on both sides. and that should be good. Water right here, and on the other side as well. The water should flow to the hoppers just like that. Word of advice, if you're building this in survival, this is where your loot is coming from. Right now, all the shulkers won't be attacking you. If I were in survival, I would make a platform, a safe platform, you know, like preferably not made out of slabs, because you don't want shulkers spawning, or not shulkers, endermen spawning, but like a platform going up to it that covers your top and the side so that you can't get hit from these shulkers when coming up to it. Since my loot's right here, have a way for you to reach your loot coming down. Just, you know, whether that is from the same operation that you got going on from here, like have a way to land, like have a water, like just have a way to reach up here as well. I mean, Elytra could do that for you. You technically just could fly off of here and then come to whatever contraption you made to get to this chest. Just a thought process for you. Now, coming back to this corner of the farm, I went from here to the right. You could do it on this side, doesn't matter, you can do the same thing on that side. We're gonna go towards the corner of the farm. We're gonna go 8 blocks this way from this block, not counting this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Placing 1 block here, and then going 7 blocks this way, not including this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna place a block again, and you're gonna go 7 blocks this way again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place a block again, extend by 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna place 1 block on top of the 7th block, and another block right in front of it. Oops. And just like this. And you can do the exact same thing on the other side. Seven. And we're good. Then connect both sides. You're gonna fill the gaps with blocks. Like this. And you're gonna go to the edge of the platform. Right here, you're gonna place 2 blocks on the whole edge of the platform. There's 2 blocks all around this. Like this. Now here is where, if you made an infinite water source right here, I would pick the 2 buckets up and I would make another infinite water source right here, because you're going to need to place water in every single one of these blocks. Just place water right here in every single one of these blocks. Should flow. Just like this. You're gonna go to any edge of the farm and you're gonna place some glass blocks. Oops. So for example, this is the edge of this side, doesn't really matter. From this corner, you're just gonna come all the way down, connecting blocks, same as well as here. Fill it with glass. So yep, just fill it up with all glass all the way to the very top. Just like that. And you're gonna do it all to the other sides as well. So you're gonna come right here, come down, fill it all up. And you're gonna come down to this side as well. Same thing. Now you're gonna come to the top of the farm. And standing right here in the middle, just like this. Make sure you're fully in here. You're gonna place an armor stand. Make sure that they're all facing directly in front, just like this. You don't want them to be at an angle. That wouldn't be good. I can try to do one at an angle. Yeah, you don't want this. And it'd be very hard to pick them up, so just make sure you're standing like directly in front, staring at. Just be careful. Exactly straight, just all like this. This is where you're gonna AFK, and this is where the shulkers are gonna try to hit you. Shulkers can spawn. So putting kind of like this around each of them. Here, if anything is a full block, they'll spawn. So either here or in the middle, but it literally doesn't matter, just covering it so that they can't spawn. Now, if you've spawn proofed or not, I will show you what it's like if you're not, but regardless, this is the next step. You're gonna break the blocks under the shulkers where they're standing, and you're gonna break the end rod. It'll come down here. You're gonna get hit. That's okay. This one, it's okay if it didn't move. You could just do it like that. Just, you know, be mindful. After you break all of them, get out of here. Fly out of here, you know, do what you gotta do, get to your AFK spot. For some reason, one of them disappeared. That's okay. You want them to hit you so that you can come up here in front of them, right? And then have them start fighting each other. Get them to hit each other just directly. Okay, just stand behind one of them. Just hopefully this guy can aim towards him. See, he hit him. And there, one duplicated because he hit him. So basically, you want to choose one that you want to stand behind. There, he duplicated another one. You want to stop doing this once you hit 5. Then you can AFK. You can hit the bow from this. That's your AFK spot. But you just stand right here, and they'll attack each other eventually. See, this is why you want to spawn proof it. Obviously it's okay if you don't really care that much, but it messes with your drops. But yeah, you just AFK here, they'll eventually kill each other off, and they'll give you your rates. I wanted to thank you guys all for watching. I'm back on my original world just to show you guys how much duplication really happens. So this is like my second tutorial, so I apologize if it's not that easy to follow. I did follow a tutorial. I'll link the original video in my description. I'd want to hit 15 subscribers, would really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day/night.